The 15 destinations to visit in Utah.
If you're new to Travel Wish feed, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on the next beautiful destinations we feature.
Utah, home to the Sundance Film Festival, also offers a plethora of national parks and national monuments to all those who travel to see it. We've rounded up a list of the top 15 best destinations to visit in the Beehive State. Time to plan and visit the locations we feature in this video, but remember to stay safe. Let's get started. Number 15. Natural Bridges National Monument. Described as a place with an open-air exhibit of nature's finest sculptural works, the Natural Bridges National Monument is entirely solar-powered. It was officially named the first international dark sky place in 2009. It still serves as a natural habitat for various nocturnal species, and a haven for amateur and professional astronomers. Number 14. Moab. An epitome of a classic road trip movie backdrop, Moab is absolutely favored for its sweeping landscapes and iconic red rocks. This is an excellent destination for fans of river rafting, biking, motorcycling, and ATV riding activities. The epic landscape looks as though it's been taken out of the pages of a Western novel. Number 13. Cedar Breaks National Monument. One of the strangest limestone formations visitors are likely to encounter, and a hidden gem of the Iron County. Cedar Breaks will have explorers looking straight into a half-mile deep geological amphitheater. Bristlecone pines and wildflowers abound under the clearest skies anyone has ever seen. The park is usually open all year round, though it may close during the snowy winter season. If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to support us by hitting the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our amazing content. Number 12. Lake Powell. This man-made reservoir rests on the Colorado River and is shared by both states of Utah and Arizona. It is a paradise for those who love water sports or simply exploring its unique geological formations. It is the second largest reservoir in the country, after Lake Mead. Its Glen Canyon Dam could easily pass as the younger brother of the Hoover Dam, as it is just as impressive, featuring its deep sandstone gorges and amazingly colored canyons. Number 11. Park City. Park City began as a much simpler mining town in the mid-19th century. However, a great fire in 1898 forced the city to rebuild itself. The town was then repainted, refurbished, and is now home to both the Sundance Independent Film Festival and the United States Ski Team. The High West Distillery is also located here, making it the only ski-in gastro-distillery in the world. Number 10. Dead Horse Point State Park. The view from Dead Horse Point is nothing short of spectacular. It's a place where plants and animals have to adapt to survive the most extreme desert conditions, as the atmosphere is heavy with the tales of ancient hunters, cowboys, and wild mustangs. Local legends state that the name derives from way back when cowboys used to use it as a corral, up till one morning when the men came to find their herd of wild mustangs had stayed on the point and then died of thirst. The high promontory is now known for being a unique photo spot, famed for its sunsets and winding bike trails that truly are a wonder to behold. Number 9. Capitol Reef National Park. Follow the trail up to the Fruita Valley, along the high canyon wall known as the Pioneer Register, where the valley's former occupants have inscribed their names. Travelers usually stop here to go fruit picking at the historical orchards. Visit the Goblin Valley nearby, where you'll find yourself surrounded by the presence of goblins. These strange and blobby rock formations are definitely a fun, family-friendly attraction. Number 8. Grand Staircase-ESCALANTE National Monument. The monument got its name from its remarkable resemblance to a staircase ascending from the Grand Canyon's bottom. Each cliff edge builds up as one giant step after another. This massive national monument is composed of 1,000-acre sites and relentlessly scenic highways. The drive alone will give you an overwhelming sense of the geologic history of the era. Hikers typically start from Cannonville's Visitor Center before taking one of those trailheads that will lead them deeper into the canyon. One would be the Spooky Gulch, a narrow hiking trail through a dark and spooky slot. Other paths might lead them to Culver Creeks, past a charming waterfall and a hidden swimming hole. Number 7. Salt Lake City. Set against the Wasatch Mountain Range's iconic backdrop, Utah's capital is a thriving hub of business, culture, and a base camp for the country's largest ski resort. At the center of it all lies Temple Square, an open urban museum dedicated to the Latter-day Saint pioneer history and genealogy. Salt Lake Temple, the Beehive House, the Tabernacle, home of the world-famous Tabernacle Choirs, along with the Family History Library, are but a few of the attractions to be found inside Temple Square. This simple inner-city tour naturally appeals to visitors for its historical and cultural heritage. Number 6. Antelope Island. It is the largest of 10 islands in the area, though it occasionally becomes a peninsula whenever the lake reaches shallow levels. It's the perfect spot from where to view the Great Salt Lake, and it is also home to free-ranging bison, mule deer, bighorn sheep, antelopes, and other desert animals. Other than wildlife watching and camping, visitors are usually also drawn to swimming and sunbathing on Antelope Island State Park's sandy shores. Number 5. Monument Valley. One little less known fact about the monument is that it still holds its Navajo name, which is roughly translated to the Valley of the Rocks. Another location shared between Utah and Arizona, part of its charm lies with the remoteness in the fact that it has been left untouched for thousands of years. The towering buttes in the sun-baked plains look exactly as they did, both during and way before director John Ford had chosen it as a classic Western setting. Today, it remains a cinematic journey that's worth the take. Number 4. Arches National Park. Arches National Park is a rocky home to arches, pinnacles, and rock fins. One of them is the Delicate Arch, a freestanding natural arch that can be found at the very edge of a deep valley, signpost to romantic sunsets and jaw-dropping scenery. Though the park's easily accessed by road, walks are also recommended for anyone eager to get a closer look. Number 3. Bryce Canyon National Park. Named after Ebenezer Bryce, the park is an essential showcase for the geographical wonders of the region. Park visitors arrive from the plateau side of the park. From the plateau's edge, they're able to see what would resemble a series of excavated amphitheaters, with occasional earthy pinnacles called hoodoos, which are popping out everywhere. Number 2. Zion National Park. This park offers wide-open landscapes and a series of hiking trails suited for pretty much any ability. It is by far one of the most diverse national parks and a standout for its natural wonder. The Mormons are said to have felt a spiritual connection to the park. You're likely to experience it as you stand at the intersection of the Colorado Plateau, the Great Basin, and the Mojave Desert, which happens to meet at this geological wonderland. Number 1. Canyonlands. This is the largest national park in Utah. The Green and Colorado rivers trisect the Colorado Plateau and split Canyonlands into 4 distinct districts. The island in the sky is the easiest one to visit. It offers many pullouts and a spectacular view all along its sheer walled mesa. The Needles is where you'll see tall sandstone spires, naturally decorated with bands of white and red rock. The Horseshoe Canyon easily contains some of the most essential rock art in the entire country. Last but not least, the Maze District is the most remote and the least accessible out of all the 4. Roads here require a high-clearance 4-wheel drive. There are no amenities in places, meaning no food, no water, no gasoline, and permits are required for any travelers possibly planning any overnight trips. Famous sites here include the Dollhouse and the Land of Standing Rocks. And just like everything else in Utah, you'll likely not see those anywhere else. Did you enjoy our video? Which other places in Utah do you think we should include in this list, and why? Let us know down in the comments section below. Well, if you love our video, subscribe to Travel Wish Feed, give us a like and share. We'll see you in our next video.